And hello, welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing Control. We're playing Control today. Normally we'd be playing Final Fantasy II today, but we're playing Control. Now, why is that? Well, I'm annoyed because here's the thing about Control, right? Not my favorite game of all time. I enjoy it. I'm having a good time playing it. When I'm in the middle of the stream and like playing through Control, I'm like I enjoy playing Control. But it's not like the greatest game ever. But when I am playing the game and I'm kind of like in that flow of like actually enjoying it, and then it cuts off because, oh, your OBS has decided you're not going to be able to connect to Twitch for like a couple hours until it decides to recognize your stream key again. That gets like in my brain and annoys me. It's like, well, I was in like the perfect zone of playing Control, and now I want to play Control some more, but when the stream is done and I can't keep playing. So we're playing Control today because I'd like to keep playing Control because basically yesterday, you could just say like yesterday I got blue balled because of the fact that the stream decided to fuck up. Now, if the internet disconnects, that clearly we've developed a new problem that started happening. I don't know when this started happening, the whole stream key thing. The internet disconnecting thing is annoying, but somehow it has become the lesser of evils compared to the stupid stream key thing. So if the internet disconnects, I'll still be annoyed, but at least it won't be a stream key disconnect. Please don't do a stream key disconnect. Please. Come on, I'm begging you. Anyway, let me go to here. And yeah, the control settings should be saved because I haven't changed my choice of anything. Anyway, so yeah, we were in the middle of doing like side quests and crap. Just learned that the janitor gives out side quests that I've never done. My only thing is, are the side quests repeatable? I don't know. But I do also know we can go turn in, we finished a side quest right when we finish, which means we want to go turn that in right away, just so see if we can get any decent amount of upgrade points. Probably not, we're probably at like 2 or 3. If we get 3, I think we can upgrade something. Which is fine by me.
Go around that way. No.
All right, I found killed all your friends who are hissified.
I found 6.
That's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but well, that's all I can think to do.
What is it, an altered
Easy with the hiss.
an altered item? A clump of 7 altered items?
Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon.
Interesting.
Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
I thought I could do more good here. As somebody
Damn,
said,
I was hoping the real werewolves were real.
Else, right?
All right, 2 ability points.
I
Okay,
have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
2 ability points. Come on. We also got something else. This reload speed while shielding, or shielded. Yeah. Okay. I guess yeah. We'll go do this one, right? Click one of the. We'll go do the janitor stuff. So hopefully, I don't think we can. I mean, we could upgrade this or this or this. Nah. So hopefully that door, because we did go to this room last stream, and the door was closed. I know what door we're going to. So it needs to be opened probably because we've started the side quest, I guess. I guess we will see. Oh, good. I would You know what would be a great upgrade, but has never once been a thing, is an increase to magazine capacity. Nope, I didn't want to start falling yet. Whoops. Okay, I guess I can ignore them. Who cares? They're just idiots up. Oh, okay. Hold on. I guess I can't completely ignore them. Get all the way up? No, it seems like not. We mostly ignore them. Let's just keep going. This is what was the we're currently we don't need we're doing clear the clog. So it's like that.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Oh, it's down there. Oh, can't shoot. What's that stuff I'm supposed to destroy? Those little pimple things? Just can't shoot through the floor. Okay. Got a note. Water cooler procedures. Oh, an ultra item. Yeah, no, I remember seeing this one, I think, in the Panopticon. No unique procedure required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. I mean, like, amount of water in the thing. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. Oh, so it changes? It's been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, a lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it's unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent found it inside, intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. Alright, probably the least dangerous altered item ever conceived. Okay, we have another battery now, I guess. We need that battery? I guess, okay, we just need... Come here. Fine. I understand. Activate the drainage pumps.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Okay, wasn't this stuff shooting like gunk at me before? I think. Is there gonna be a Clog boss fight at some point? Come on. There we go.
I sincerely hope we never meet.
Alright, so this was something we could have done way earlier on, I think, so I'm not expecting... Okay, well. Never mind then. Okay. Next side quest. We also got... damage weight. Got... Slightly faster C's, okay, cool. If I ever do plan on using that. Multiple growths around this medical wing in the containment sector. Research sector. All right, let's go to the containment sector. So back to fast travel. And we don't forget to change out my okay. Oh, these guys are only level 2. Not the most exciting. I guess we need older materials. We probably don't need older materials. And being able to fly makes this so much nicer. Because, you know, we can bypass having to run around to go up some stairs or whatever now. It's great. There we go. Up. And I think that was slightly faster than going up the stairway all the way. I think. All right. Change one of the bureau. My nose. Digi. Take this. Well, there's only 4 now. In charge mode, executive sector, containment sector, research sector, hiss distorted, sure. How are we doing on... So we could do construct charge, which the only one we don't have yet, I think. I want to get grip upgraded for if we have to fight what's its name again. And then Pierce, obviously, because it's one of our main ones. Which we're also pretty close to. We can only choose one of them, though, for the time being, because we need 15 remote thoughts for each. We'll probably go for the Pierce first. And then we can't upgrade this anymore, right? I think I just did. Oops. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's fine. Abilities. Get more energy. Let's get some more health. There's only 2 points. Okay. So where are we going? Containment. Medical wing. Which there is really the control points are a lot more spread out in containment, huh? Okay. Wasn't there a door back here in the medical wing that we need to open up? Actually, now that I think about it. I'm trying to think of like where all the doors are that we need to go back and open. I know there was one. It was the room to the side of the Panopticon that had the vibrating thing and it had a door. Maybe I should go back and do that. I don't think there's any here as far as I can remember. Where we're going? I don't know. I mean, no, yeah, there is. Hello. Oh, there's another door. Hold on. Oh, but I can't. What? It can't not E. I can't go in there. Yeah, that doesn't work. There is a door here, right? Yes. Oh, okay.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28.
Why am I so itchy?
From the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented.
Makes sense.
Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
He was xenomorphed. Okay. What are we doing? Eradicate the mold? How do I do that? Okay, Something else in here, was there? In the medical wing? I mean, I'm in the medical wing? So it's not that area back there, because that's considered not the medical wing, I'm pretty sure.
The mold's gotten in here too?
It was here before.
All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Can I just shoot it? Was there like some mold cleaning tutorial at some point that I didn't? No, okay, it's just there's new things on the ground now. Okay, was there one in here that I missed because I wasn't really taking it super seriously? In here, maybe? Yes. That one? No. Go. Okay, 3 more ability points. Good, good, good. And then some new mod. Like that. Oh yeah, we need to get that new multimedia thing. Where the guy got xenomorphed. Okay, so then we have also finally talk to the plants. Oh, we also need to finish this. This one. And I guess we could go try out the jukebox. I hear people have spawned out here. Of course. Do I care? I think I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I don't care. We're gonna get energy. And yeah, that's good, that's fine. If we get 3 more points, we can also upgrade energy again. Get this, sure, energy renewal. Spend 50 ability points. Okay, sure, a bit late. Kill hit in the research sector, containment sector, service, maintenance sector, executive sector, maintenance sector, sniper, sure. Also gives us a jukebox token. We're going to research. We're going to central research. Is there a door up here? Somewhere that I don't remember where it is? Research is a bit like the southern part of research map feels a bit like wonky to me. Oh yeah, yeah. This room. There's just a bunch of random stuff you can interact with. Oh wait. Oh, that's the 4-leaf clover thing. Let's say, is that the talk to the plants? No, we need to go that way. Like the trees? What are you talking? What? Okay.
Talk to the plants.
Oh.
Small talk was never really my strong suit. I hope your day has been productive, little plant. really works, huh?
Okay. Which plants? Are they all potted plants or something? I don't care. Any in here? It'd be helpful if maybe there was a bunch of a janitor thing next to each of them.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Okay. Here's one.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Okay. This way. We never went down that way. Alright, wait, hold on. We have a couple things to check out before we proceed, I think. Oh, sorry, I just destroyed your, thing. Not that one. Oh, this one?
Do you have a family?
Probably.
I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess you'd probably still miss him at this point, considering the fact he's not quite all there. They can't be in here, can they? I doubt it. Two more. This, oh yeah, there's also the, no, granted, it doesn't really matter. We can get over there anyway.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Was it supposed to be a bit therapeutic? It's over this way? No. Up there. Fuck off. God damn it. You leave me alone. I just need to talk to the plant. Okay, it seems... No. Where? Alright. No, I'm like, wait. Down that way. Oh, I see him. I got a jukebox. That was a sniper, good. Oh, I should have possessed you. Should have possessed you also. Are we done? I was in the middle of something.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
2 points.
They're
Okay.
good listeners.
Oh, shit. Messed that one up. Alright, hold on. Land here. Oh, was there any doors in here that we couldn't open? I don't think so. Just the bathroom. Up here, though. That's just a random chest. There could be other stuff, though. Astral blip. Big guy. Very bright. Oh, a door. Hidden location discovered. Okay. One ability point received. It's like a music room. There was a music room downstairs too. Ooh. Is this an altered object? Probably not. I think it's the music, maybe. There's no note or anything, though. Yeah, okay. Well, we found a cool little place. Okay, I want to go down over here. I think we could have possibly come down here before already. Taking some fall damage, I suppose. Oh, hold on. Oh, great. Again, I do have the dash, too, to mitigate fall damage. The pit. Not ominous at all. This place not looking so hot. Oh, we need a battery? Do what? Oh, to turn the elevator back on. What happened down here? Oh. Just a chest. Okay. Dodge efficiency. Can we find a note or something? I like stuff getting the stuff getting explained to me. There's the battery. All right, that's back on. We probably could have come down here earlier, huh? Oh? There's people. Unhissified people. Okay. I guess this is heading towards that actual exhibition thing. Probably. Where's that go?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Side quest.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Is it to learn how to deal with the stupid fucking mold that's purple side quest? Threshold utility counter essay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into... yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Oh, there's another document. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life as the old at the old FPC? I wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you think of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admire that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Okay. Oh, there's another document. Mold and threshold. So you know my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize that there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body. Oh, the audio log we found of like the guy like something bursting out of his, we found like moldified humans, of course. Quickly consumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an insidious little thing. It's an ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. We also have something else. Missions. Oh, that's yeah. Oh, also. Okay. Hello, lady.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about.
Maybe
Have you people sorted that out yet?
maybe they avoid the mold.
The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
I mean, the mold zombies are like the easiest enemy to fight in the game.
Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
I think she's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
I mean, I think the point of this character is she's kind of like she's like an outsider to probably the rest of the Bureau, and kind of like, I'm deciding to do everything my own way. And the rest of the Bureau's like, all right, yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I guess we'll leave you alone since you're really not hurting anyone, but you stay over there.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in
How do they hire
threshold
people for this
research
place?
and regulation,
It's like,
I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
I don't think all professors always assume that they're the smartest person in the room.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Okay. So they're gonna be stronger zombies?
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay. Okay, so what is this? This. Near fresh corpses, near toilets, near television, near staircase screws, near pit.
Goodbye for now.
Is that all in this area, or? Near toilets, huh? I know there were some toilets back at the start of this area. Right? This stuff? Wait, that's not the hand. Does it say something on the mission? There's... She said they looked like the thing on the table. Do I have to go through the rest of the map? I guess we can check over this way for the time being to see if there is anything.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Yeah, don't. Should have done that. Oh, is this gonna be a maze? Pink Flamingo supplement. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau's headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient supported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and some when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After he was found to possess no and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicions of altered status, though it still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. We've already dealt with the Pink Flamingo. Okay.
Are those people?
Level 6? we gonna find them in here? I don't... I'm getting shot by something, I just realized. Where am I getting shot from? It is that guy, okay. This is not good. Could there be a control point down here? That'd be pretty cool. It's really hard to see the projectiles. Okay, so I imagine that the mold stuff is not down here. It's throughout the rest of the facility, right? The FBC. I do fast. Oh, we can actually do points. I just realized. Energy. Yes. Fast travel. No, it is down there. It says research. Really? Okay, hello. Could you stay away from me? I thought I heard something spawn behind me. Oh, God. Miss. Excuse me. Is there one of them up here? I don't think so. Again, it feels like one should be here, right? Toilets. Am I supposed to, like, normally the little dot shows up on the screen, but that's not happening here. And it says, toilets near fresh corpses, televisions, staircases, it. I wish there was a control point up down here somewhere to make things easier. You're mine now. Okay, this time... no risks. I saw it coming that time. Oop. Jeez. Okay. Give me that. Because I want it. It's mine. Ah, god damn it. You guys suck, you know that? There. Oh, there's a chest, of course. Hiding out in the corner. I can't... Okay, yeah, they explode eventually. Just get rid of all the stupid exploding pustule things. Oh wait, hold on. Control point. Fantastic. Give me this. Now I have something to work with. It's very dark. Okay, projectile speed. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah, nothing. I think I actually might have the ability to... Astral Contra... I still can't. I thought... Oh. Oh no, right, it's this one. I thought I picked up a corrupted sample. Hidden location discovered. Okay. Astral blip. Like, keep finding these random ability points because of the fact we can fly now. It's great. Who knew that flying would open up so many possibilities?
This must be one of the samples.
Okay, cool. So you have to be able to fly to get up here, clearly. I mean, we're fighting level 6 enemies, so big surprise. Oh no, wait, there was this staircase. Was there a way around I didn't see before? Oh, actually, wait, a staircase. Is there a sample around here? That's one of them. Last one. God damn it, there's... Too many things. This is one of them?
This looks like a good one.
Uh-huh. This is probably near the pit, I think. Back up. This is where you... So if you didn't have fly, This is where you'd come through. Drop down here. Maybe I should go take this as if I wasn't able to fly, so like to explore a little more thoroughly. Might help. Don't go in there. Yeah, no damage. Then there's over here. Astral blip. Note. Okay. Picnic basic procedures. Item to be stored in a Blackrock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that slowly attracts non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species have thus far been tested as susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise, unfortunately, resulted in... Further testing could be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. Okay. Fortunately, we haven't really seen any animals down here. Ah, jeez. Oh, there... It's about another fucking spitter. Is it dead? Yes. Asshole. Oh, good. Where's this other one? Restrooms. Okay, that does sound like where I need to find one of these stupid things. Something up there. Oh dear. Definitely a maze. Definitely. I mean, I have my sense of direction. It's just like, every... How do I get up there? Like this? Oh, it's just not letting me. Interesting. Must be a way back, I suppose. Alright.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Alright. Staircases. Staircases. And televisions. This way first, I think. Oh, there's televisions. I really wish I had a flashlight.
One of Underhill's samples.
Oh, this is gonna be another episode of that kids show. Yep. Are they gonna talk about mold? They haven't really talked about Thresholds. So Thresholds is this moldy area, and the Blackrock Quarry, it's like sections that have like some sort of like element or property to them that like seems to have like some growth to it. Because the quarry also seems to like grow and have like expansion to it. So it seems a bit more organized than the mold. Yeah, I know, the control points are...
Shifts occur at
the controls keeps the building from warping too much.
Euros, cutting-edge technology. We can stabilize.
Why is this a skeleton?
This house. Safe employees. Happy employees.
I thought he was gonna say productive.
Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Not really been a problem thus far. I control the oldest house. Where are there enemies still that's keeping the music going? Oh, up there. Understood. I'm gonna come up and say hello to you in face. Or in face to face. 'Cause you suck, and I want you to die. Okay. There it is. I was gonna say, this was the staircase. It has to be the staircases area.
This looks like a good one.
All right, cool. We have our control point, here. And we... but yeah, I have 1 point. Very nice. Oh, we also... Yes. Service in charge of maintenance sector. Rangers, sure. Okay. Back this way. I thought I heard more zombies. Get me to safety.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
That is true.
I found L5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of two incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
She probably was a biology
Did you
teacher.
happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ah, you've done weirder stuff.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Okay,
Thanks for the information.
My
I
pleasure.
don't think I'm going to do that right away. Now, my only thing is, Where were all the areas that had the purple mold that I couldn't traverse because of the fact that I was taking damage from it? I don't know. I mean, there's the one that was in the whatever sector. Was there any here that I could remember? Purple crap. Wasn't there one like off the side of a room down here somewhere, I think, maybe? Down up. We're downstairs. We're down right now where we just came from. But wasn't like down here, right? I think. Wasn't there yes. Okay. Good. We remembered something. Hammer procedures. Per archival mandates, this fragment is an enemy certain temporary out of date. No method for suppressing this item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. The item is a wooden mallet for a High Striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of the disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infections have resulted in numerous deaths. Yeah, it sounds pretty miserable, all things considering. Delete. 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 I gotta get Pierce leveled up. This is the only one I can think of on this floor. This is a hidden location? Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's supposed to be like... I see, the zombie apocalypse has shown up, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna get some backup. I seem to have a hard time with stairs. I mean, I guess it's good points. All right. Thanks for all the crap. Now I have to, of course, break stuff down again. I get more backpack space. Please. That'd be great. Oh! This is a health upgrade? Currently 35% health. Go to 36. It's one singular percentage. Well, I mean, it's something, right? Okay, ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, God damn it. Oh, wait, what's this? In location discovered. Yep. You shut up. I don't really care about fighting you guys right now. Abilities, 3. Yes, whatever. Let's get some health. Fast travel. Okay, so... Where was... There had to have been a moldy area in this place too, right? Right? Somewhere? I don't know. Maintenance? Research, I don't remember. And then obviously the medical wing. There's like right here or something. I can't think of anywhere. There's still this, which I'm unsure about. I don't remember if there was anything here. I feel like there's something somewhere in my brain that's like saying, oh, there's this, but I don't remember where this is. There's somewhere in my head that's telling me there's something still somewhere. I don't know. I mean, again, there is the only other thing that I want to probably check before we start making some is there any other quests I want to do right now? Also, real quick, where is this? Missions. I kind of want to go for the main quest right now. But the only other thing I want to do is go fast travel back to the upstairs Panopticon. Go back to the archives. There's the one door I can remember there. And then we go to the little place down in the medical wing here in containment, and then we proceed. I think that's the idea. And that is the archives, right? Nope, never mind. This is something else. Launch efficiency. Remote thought. Somewhere else where there's the red light, green light thing. Oh, hold on. Cram supplement. Interview with Lulu conducted with the aid of French translator in a retirement home in the France. Where were you August 2nd, 1979, Mr. Belu? So specific a date. As if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at the Rue... What did you see? Smoke, white like a new pope. Rising from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was a fire chief back then. What happened next? We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards, a baby's walker. Poured water onto it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside. Smoke kept coming out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed more like more of an omen. We found the strange things. Brought the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans like yourself came later and took it away. End of relevant portion. Right. Oh. Yes. We also have. Yep. Yep. That. We also have. Nope. This. Okay. Oh. You can open some of these doors up? I never noticed before. There's that hand seat thing. Okay, so it's here, but is it down or up? I don't remember. Again, we can't go up any higher than this, can we? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That was a silly mistake. Bit finicky, this, light. Oh, brother. Sometimes. No! God. Damn it. There's a shield downstairs. Okay, maybe the shield is not down here. Oh, never mind. There it is. Hold on. There we go. Stop spawning shit. I like to keep exploring this area because I clearly missed stuff. Yes. Sounds like there's someone. There we go. Okay. Now. Can we not mess up again? That would be great. Again, I don't. It looks like I should somehow be able to get up higher. But I'm pretty sure when I jumped on this thing, right, it capped me out. This is P6. Did I come over here before? Wait, is this the archives? If they are, how did I get in before? Because it's not working. What's this? Oh, this is different. Okay.
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins.
Wait, hold on. Okay. So, shit. Typewriter. I thought these were the letters. Typewritten page procedures. No unique procedures required. A standard letter-size typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest of it has been violently scratched out. Only a few illegible words and phrases can be made out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there's a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, as if reality around you is being to match the words of the page. The feeling is made stronger if the text is out of the forensic and linguistic analysis confirm that the text has been written by Alan Wake. Yeah, so I did say when I started this game that I'm pretty sure that this game was connected to the Alan Wake games. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to play those. I've heard, so the thing about Alan Wake is I've heard the first one is not the best, but then the second one's really good. So it's certainly gonna be, it's good that we'll play the bad one. I actually don't know how bad. I just heard the first one's not, like, the second one's really good, and the first one is, like, pretty forgettable. So it's good to play the forgettable one first, right? Written by Alan Wake with some typewriter and as the early material discovered in Bright Falls Distance. So this is some reference to probably the first Alan Wake game. Since I think, yeah, this game came out before Alan Wake 2.
Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy?
Maybe I should have played Alan Wake 1 before I played this. I don't know, it's too late now.
That thought alone can drive you insane.
I presume they're going to be references to Control in Alan Wake 2, right? Is that a thermos? Okay. We searched this one before. Why is that glowing red? Because it's an exploding thing we can blow up. This connects us back to here. Okay, so is this the one we're going to? Perhaps? No? I can't believe there's all this stuff in the Panopticon I never discovered. Except it wasn't as thorough as I thought I was originally being. And there's something over there too. Did I go over there before? I don't know. Nothing here. Okay, so is it 2? There we go, okay. What I was looking for. There's probably gonna spawn some enemies in, aren't ya? Come on. Ah, you fucking bitch. I need to get over there. No, it's upstairs. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there's a video that's going to play.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us.
Worship.
We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now,
Religious would call them blessed.
Altered items sentient? Not quite. They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
Okay. He seems so pleased with himself. A lot of film reels in here. Is that it? Just the one video? No chest or anything? I'm not missing anything? Okay. 1 second. Delete this. Delete this. Collectibles. Yes, we just got altered items. Okay, so I think that's the last thing besides going to the medical wing real quick. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh god. I did not realize it was accidentally right there. Let me through. They're gonna fight each other, hopefully. while I get out of here. Don't open for the hiss. They suck. And you gotta be really thorough. There could be something over here. No? Guess not. Yeah, you gotta be really thorough to find, like, all the stuff in this game. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, abilities, we can get this. All right, cool. It's energy and health maxed out. So now we're going to do... levitation, because ground slide would be cool to get, I guess. Could be helpful. We're kind of... Oh, we did finish this, huh? Sure. So actually, I still think it's faster to go for logistics. I know there are more places with the purple fungus shit that I don't know where they are. Also, get mission. Yes. Put that one on. Right over here. Hello. We can throw a lot more items now before we run out of energy. It's great. Okay, we can go in here. Oh, 2 chests. Are we gonna get ambushed by zombies again? Perhaps. Anything else? No? No zombies? Okay. Makes my life easier. Oh, we're gonna be given another control point so we can stop running. Yeah! So we can stop running all this distance. Oh, this is where I need to go. Okay. New area! Huzzah! I mean, granted, we actually have explored some new areas. Yeah, don't mind me. Where the hell did you come from? Alright, mirror supplement. Yeah, we've already done this. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appeared in record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in a local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people in the town were never recovered. We certified that the case of Mrs. has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family-looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a bit fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. V. Ah, yes, the 1910s and imaginary female trouble. Classic, right? They could get away with saying anything back then. All right. Oh, yep. I forgot about these. It's been a while. Can't go that way. So we do have one of the also. What's that? Yeah. Assets. No, not assets. No, missions. One of the mannequins in here, right? Yeah. So we'll just find it as we explore anyway, because we're here to do we're here to do the prime designate can
Find new prime candidates.
Oh, been a while. For you as well.
Our future.
It's actually we can
P6 and P7.
we should just ignore him because we're gonna get a hotline and he's gonna repeat some of the things he just said. Are we not gonna get a hotline? No, okay, we did.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6.
Well, clearly
He fell into our arms.
the Bureau got another director when it needed one.
Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project.
And screw everything up. He's crazy now.
I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home.
Something evil.
Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring...
Oh, did you bring the hammer on accident?
Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future.
Clearly that worked out well.
There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Oh, was P7 supposed to be Jessie, but they just couldn't find her? They're just still referring to her as P7. Okay. Where's the orb? Not that way, it's not. Ah, shit. Where's the orb? There it is. Okay, I need to knock you out. Come here, you. Alright, now we can fight on, the room is curving. On an equal playing field. Alright, I'll deal with the shit. The circling man last. Oh, I picked him up to kill him. Nice. Works for me. Is there someone left? No. Okay. Okay, shelter. Always a good place to start. Always is safe. Shield boost. Uh-huh. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I guess just the stuff to upgrade the rest of my guns. Okay, so let's stick to this downstairs, I guess, first. Looks like this is gonna dead end. Hopefully. Looks like you need to get a control point in here. Yes. Oh, it's the mannequin. Okay. What's this? Right Falls supplement. Alice Wake. Oh, okay. Mr. Wake's wife was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of memory loss. Severe. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman. I'll probably forget all of this by the time I play Alan Wake 1, so don't worry about it. Refer to the Creator's Dilemma in the file re the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe that the event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential parallel-utilitarian. And in 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published in Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor parallel-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any further activity. Right.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
What, do we have to look for the right one or something? A few dozen? I guess that's an apt descriptor. They go in there? I'd rather just stay down here. What am I doing? What do you want? What do you want from me, Mr. Mannequins? Nothing in here, no? No. Okay. And there's nothing down here. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to figure out which is the correct one, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. They go beyond really the Kirbiness. Oh, wait, there's some more over here. So never mind. There's no way they ended up in the shelter, right? No. Are they over here? No. Oh, I've just noticed, whenever they're all looking at me, or some of them are. It's only these ones down over here that are doing this. Oh, okay. I found it. Okay, that was a little tedious. I was supposed to be find the one that wasn't looking at me.
New hero policy. No more mannequins.
Okay. Mannequin procedures. No unknown procedures for preventing the item's effect. Lining the item's cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results tested with other altered items. A wire and fabric waist mannequin. The base and header made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Okay. Yeah. So next, when we get our next control point, I will go back and tell what's his name that we've solved his issue. I don't think there's anything else to do in this room. So go over here. Got a chest. Looking for documentation or TV episodes or whatever. Shortcuts. Closed case. Oh, well, speaking of TV episodes. Bright Falls summary. Why are we getting... So, me going back and finding that paper written by Alan Wake was a fluke, but why are we finding all of the, if this Bright Falls is the Alan Wake thing, why are we finding these now? An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Isn't spoilers going to Alan Wake 1, knowing that, like, it's a fake reality, that it's a story that he's written? Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Baker, receives that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived on the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970s times. Alan Wake was believed to instigator. Eyewitnesses reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Okay. All right. I guess we need to recognize that skeleton guy who's on the first thing now. But who's that second character? The one in the green. Are we gonna learn that here? F.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
I can't read the future, huh? That sucks.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
Is that like an actual thing in this universe?
Some
There are.
brains can lift objects like a baseball.
Are there people who get these powers without objects of power?
Meg. So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The rector seat? I guess, probably.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Too bad, you don't get to decide.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
This has become a lot more threatening over the last 2 episodes than it was before. Alright,
I wish things had gone differently in ordinary for us.
close to P6.
Wishing won't change things.
I was gonna talk about Dylan, huh?
Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. Is that a real place?
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. Well, we're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here.
Oh, there's more?
There was an incident.
He's mentally unstable because you guys are trapped in a fucking room. Good job.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid.
Not anymore.
I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
Uh-huh.
Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Yeah. I think you guys did a really good job. Really spectacular. Dylan Faden transcript. Somebody was alone during this outburst. You again, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't go do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Is that the thing that Jesse's talking to, or is he talking like the hiss? Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot, so probably the thing Jesse's talking to. Fuck off, you bitch. I'll drag out my own, or dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase "fuck off" numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. Yeesh. Oh wait, we have to do this. No, not that. This. This and also this. Of course, we still have to constantly decraft these things. There's too many different things. And this one's actually not as relevant, but whatever. Okay, and then P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed involving the codename P6. Autopsy finding blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries to the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contrusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding and occurred when the was contorted through his I mean, yeah, if Dylan caused a body like warping around itself, I can imagine that quite a few things ended up killing that person. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Yeah, P7 is Jesse. I understood that. Last scene. Coffee shop. Oh, an outfit. Okay. Right.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, I don't think the Bureau is the best of institutions. You're here to turn this around, right? Make it a real good agency now. These removing cause for concern. Yeah, whatever. From place to place to place to place.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
And nothing has been the same
dump
since.
is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting?
Like in Mario
into a
64.
world, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
How long ago was this? Can we upgrade our... also, can we get a control point, please? So I don't have to go so far back if I die somehow.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
I mean, that's not surprising. Considering whatever happened to Ordinary was pretty, you know, not ordinary. God, I love having all this energy. It's great. Come here, you. I don't know if there's anyone else, but you're on my team now. Oh, hey, it's a control point that's gonna fix a warped environment. It's also been a while since we've done one of those. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raised you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how it smelled. You don't go whining, so don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Huh? Also, yes, yes. Elevator. Oh shit. that was supposed to happen. I was looking at my map. Okay. Oh, yeah, we were able to look down into there from where we went, the sealed threshold hall passageway before. Tropic Echo. Chest. Okay, Echo. I would very much like that control point. Willow AWE shipping manifest. A hollow sphere, film-like material, vitrified soil, little pieces of various size and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge, not saying singular cartridge. All materials to go to the investigation sector for further analyses. Anything else in here? There's another circle. Alright, whatever. Down the elevator. Take a quick ride.
You and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
You were the one who was allowed to run loose. Clearly that was a good thing. As far as Prime Fantasy is concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. It works. Anyone else? Very red over here, but also it's always very red anywhere where the hits are active, so that's... What was that? Probably the elevator button. Alright, control point. Finally. About goddamn time. Gotta have like the transformer sound effect whenever you change the environment like this. Subway. Interesting.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, okay, we're still just kind of... These happen, they happen. Constructs. Okay, we upgrade Pierce. Can't upgrade both Pierce and Grip. Okay, we're gonna go Pierce. Yep. Okay, Pierce has its third slot now. What do I want to put on it? Is the question. So we currently have damage while aiming. Oh, we probably have a better version of this. Wait, this is the... Wait, what? This is the zoom. Yeah, so this is extra percentage zoom. And damage while aiming is this one. Yes. And then we want to put on, like... headshot damage? It's kind of inconsistent getting headshots with this thing, though. I don't know. Energy gainer headshots, reload speed. Let's do a damage upgrade, why not? I like damage. Yeah. Alright, oh, hello. Secret area. Ooh, 2 chests and a document? How nice. Love to see it. Okay. Typewritten page supplement. The page was discovered in the instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page has been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Ugh. For 10 years, I've tried to escape write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they are all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I even know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy? Just lost in my fantasy of it. My own fantasy of it. That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls, Bright Falls, Haunting, Wake, Alan Wake, Light Switch, Ocean, Too Late, and the final sentence, You've been warned. Is the Ocean View Hotel also in Alan Wake? Probably. I'm on top of the subway sign. That doesn't work. Hello, anyone here? 6. Well. Where did I just take damage from? This is going off the map. Okay. Are you gonna get ambushed by zombies again? Maybe that was the one-time thing. Just some chests, huh? Boring. We don't really need chests all that much. I guess there's still stuff we need to upgrade our guns still, but not that much we need. All right. Turntable. Okay, deal with that guy right away. I'm glad that our Pierce is doing quite good damage. Oh. One of you assholes, huh?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, probably. Okay, what am I looking for? The ordinary AWE. Not over here, huh? Wait, what? You want me to go down? I mean, I guess I can go down there. What's in it for me? Come on.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yes, obviously. Over there.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Why are you repeating this? Okay, you want to eat this? Make you feel any better? This storage closet. Just the chest. Just keep giving me upgrade materials. That's good. Very good indeed. Okay. Any notes? Yeah. There is a document. Work, chat, teeth. Guess what? Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of just 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, and that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Wait, why did we find this one after we found the dead dog one? Weird.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Easy peasy. So is this gonna open up this door, but then how do I open up that door and that door? Because there's clearly something over on each of those. I guess we're gonna go around and then maybe turn it around again. All right. Ordinary, huh? Now we're gonna get the backstory. Backstory land. This way is blocked off. Down it is then. It's very quiet. Except for random music in the background. It feels like it should be quiet, though. Suspenseful. Waiting for the other shooter drop. Now it is no longer quiet. Now it's one of the fucking ghosts. You're a nuisance, I'll give you that. Come out of nowhere. Deal damage to me. Don't give me back enough to regenerate all the way my health. All the way get all my health back up. I'm looking around for stuff. That's what you do in this game. You don't find anything, because what is that a picture of? Something. Don't ever find anything, huh? Research, How do I get in there? There's like a way to go through walls that like... There are destructible walls in this game? Oh my god. I don't know. Oh god. I don't know where the hell all of these would be. What the hell? Okay. Sure. I guess. Okay, there are destructible walls. There was that control point in the Blackrock Quarry. Is that how I'm supposed to get access to that? Maybe. I have no idea. And there's something over here, yes? Now I'm like... Now you've got me really thinking about every wall. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, it connects over here. Okay. I was thinking too much. Well, that's cool. Look at this. We need another one, right? Is it gonna open the big main door? Like an old plane. Like an old seaplane? I think. We can't open the big main door so we can get access back easier. Oh, look, another battery. I don't need to put a battery in anywhere else. That's not true. You put one over here. Just activated the elevator. Even more boring. Oh, look, another battery. Ammo efficiency. Yeah, so that sounds not so bad. Ammo cost per shot, 17%. Okay. My right eye all of a sudden is fogging up a little bit. It always feels like one eye or the other. It's not my glasses, is it? Maybe. Let me check. It always feels like one eye or the other is like slightly seeing less than the other, which is annoying. No, it's not my glasses. Oh, hold on. Ban time. I'll continue to ban these until they never stop coming, which is never, but I'll continue to ban them. At least they're not the fucking idiots who are like, oh, hi, it's a nice stream you got here. I'm like, let's try to have an actual conversation, and then I'm gonna be annoying. If you're just annoying right off the bat and they're clearly a bot, that's a lot easier for me. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is there any more? Yes. We're slightly lower on... Okay. On health because of the fact that we got not attacked by that invisible fella. But, nothing a few rocks can't fix, or also, pneumatic cylinder things that they go shooting through the pneumatic tubes. Okay. Chest and document. Good. Good. Launch efficiency. We already have a really good one. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWEC case file. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. Brought here from the New York subway tunnel. Special access for more information on tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations. Abandoned tracks and see file. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for and additional readings have been taken by research team, although no altered status has yet been detected. Altered plane, huh? Okay. I mean, a potential altered plane. No confirmation as of this moment. I see you right there. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were a lot of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there for a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Dylan, Jesse. I went to a school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang. Freddie. Likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo. Note. No one by this name was found in the public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Okay. Making fun of a kid. Hello?
You're listening to America Overnight.
Oh, we've heard from this before.
Shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits. He told me it was an industrial accident. This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said.
Time to cover it up.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but there's still a family show.
2 a.m.
It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town
Oh my god, the sound effects need to shut up.
Remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing.
Nah, it was some slide projector, I guess, that did something.
Hang in there. America Overnight. We'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, hey, a video. Ordinary summary. An AWE, okay, a summary, that's good. Give us an overview. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector, are discovered by local children at a dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oh, interesting. So all the kids stick around. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See, Darling presentations. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AW had ended, but the team found the Faden children who had led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews and Prime Mechanic program files. Okay, interesting. New information. So all the adults were yoinked away.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing
I'm taking notes.
A complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet,
Oh, so can we force the creation of altered items?
in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds, what's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
It'd be nice when the technology, the modern technology advances in the collective subconscious of the general populace, that you can use better shit in here, like old slide projectors and stuff. Ordinary as AWE stage 4A. What was this? Or skipping a few steps. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector. And we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he would like being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified in bureau position. The seat thing? Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil. Okay. Definitely seemed like some weird stuff was happening during this AWE. Hello. I missed. I've still somehow missed. Could you not hit the ceiling? There we go. Eat rock. Oh, hey, control point. That's nice. Stage 2, okay. Why is this 1A and this is just 2? After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, who started spying on Tom and saw word they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was just a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies, children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. What the hell is going on? They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Of additional slide designation, temple, unconfirmed existence of paranormal entity, designation, Knot Mother. Whoa. Okay, wait, hold on. Is this gonna be like a model? Okay.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he?
First time for everything.
He never visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing.
What were they doing? They're like clearly making his life terrible.
What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl.
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neo. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neo turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. That was... You're just riling up for no reason. Alright. Cleanse 25 control points. Okay. Oh, I got 1 ability point. I guess we're doing levitation, right? So... it only costs 1. Board counter. Oh, we finished one of these. Sure. And there is... Nope. 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 Sure. All right. Downstairs we go. Into the Ordinary AWE. Not quite yet. There's one more thing to read. 1B. The second slide was called The Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything was melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. There's an additional slide designation in the meadow. So I guess they were just using, like, they figured out what the slide protector did, and they were using it to go to different places. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, there's another one. 4B. That's gonna be pretty far in. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It was like being born, or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the Knot Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off, and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all except the hand. I have parental designation Polaris. Okay.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty thorough, these guys. All right. What's the red house? Is this Jesse and Dylan's house? Probably. And then the red building. Oh, stage? Stage what? This is the AWE expanding. No trees. There were no trees in this town. They did not exist. Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over piano on her and broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came in and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for the other kids in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. The disappearance of a majority of Ordinary's population confirmed a result from the Slide Protector related AWE. Okay. Is the dump over here? Probably. In stage 1. The epicenter. Okay. I was expecting more to go on in here. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Shit. Didn't expect to pick up a grenade there. But hey, it works out, I guess. Nope. Fuck off. Eat your own grenade. There's a lot of damage.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Probably. How do I get upstairs? Can I get in? Probably not. These look like reinforced. I go up later.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
Oh, it's just a staircase. Doesn't it look like there's supposed to be a bunker or a safe room? What are they called again? Right here. Oh, another interview.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well.
Did you find the poem in one of the alternate dimensions?
How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, this... I feel emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
Your brother, your parents?
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No.
Innocence?
He's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Yes. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident.
Well,
there was no industrial
it was an accident, I think, just not an industrial one.
Cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No, it was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan.
How did Jesse find this place?
I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York.
Oh, I get it. Sure. Okay, there you go.
Building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something
Something hugely important is going to happen. Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're ready. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Fortunately for you, I know it's real. Hold on. Supposed to be able to get over this way somehow? Damn it. Constant roadblocks. Things I still don't understand about this game. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, AW will be investigated in the containment sector. Yes. Also, delete that. And delete that. And delete that. Oh, and another chest, of course. It is very, like, mysterious. What the hell? It feels like I'm supposed to be able to get over there. But I can't?
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Pretty powerful organization. Okay. Dump, what did that say? Also, real quick. Dump cessation of work orders. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before the time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Why do they want to stop? Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suite, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranormal belongings, including and his item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nut job radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored out of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais? I don't know what those are. Well, the world thinks he's dead. No, he got abducted. Nope, shit. There's a chest. Let me just grab this real quick. Alright, no more sphere to protect you, huh? I mean, granted, killing these guys isn't so hard. Okay, now there's... Yes, of course. one of these swirly guys. Very easy to kill, though, if you've got your gun all the way upgraded and you know what you're doing. Ah, shit. Alright, stand still, why don't you? God damn it. Let me get some high ground, why don't I, so I can... Nice. Appreciate that. There we go. That did no damage. There we go, that's better. Why is this doing not much? Come here, you. Kill 1,000 hiss. Okay. Are we done yet? There's something right there.
We should check that lab.
Yes, I agree. Open this, that's good. To the other side. Doesn't look like it. I saw something in the car, don't worry, I know, I'm just looking around. Another chest. Oh, yes, obviously, the weapons shit is constantly always getting full now. Go, and... damage upgrade. Oh, there's gotta be some stuff that I just am never gonna use. Ammo cost while levitating? Absolutely fucking not. Reload speed while shielded? Nope. Get rid of this one too. Was there anything else? I'm not missing anything. Wasn't that big of a dump, huh? Alright, anyway, in the car, what is this? Album cover. Rebirth Greatest Hits. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Let's see fit. Okay. Is that a real band? This looks important.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
The projector really...
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. A hotline. New mission. Finish Tango. The research sector. Finish. Are we going to talk to the what's his name again? The janitor. We're done with 2 of these. Cool. Multimedia. We finished Dylan Faden. Descent. You have heard wrong. Fake news. Board is A-okay, intact. The rebel faction Descent is. Former fired. Crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Maybe the board isn't quite as benevolent as I would have once thought. I mean, I never really truly saw them as, like, a... Like, they're not human, so... There's, like, a side quest over here. Perhaps. I can't get in here right now, whatever Sterling... This is the Avenue? Or no, AWE. But is Sterling the thing they were talking about with Alan Wake? I forget. Okay, board countermeasures, we finished the, wait, yes. Thieves Accelerator. Why did I just get the achievement for finishing Mission 7 now? Okay, Research Sector, well, yep. Not Melee. Executive Sector, Research Sector, Maintenance Sector. Yep, we can do that one. Okay, 3. Yeah, we don't really care about C's duration. We don't really use it, is the thing. Levitation duration's good. Get Ground Slam next. Okay, so I do... Oh, you know what I just completely forgot about? Where do you want me to go? Oh, okay. I mean, there is a lot over here. But what I realized what we forgot to do is we finished the quest with the altered items, and we never went and talked to the guy about the fact that we found all of them. So we should go do that, shouldn't we? Get some more ability points, please. I'd like to upgrade my levitate some more. Hello, I've done the thing.
Numerous cell breaches from every level. These histings are a bad influence on my collection.
Alright, hello.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me.
You got more, or is that
Did they
it?
give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Are these different?
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Blankston's got a pet sitter.
Yeah, these are new.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own...
Well, he's still here. Don't worry about it.
Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops.
Wasn't that guy who died?
Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Alright, at least he doesn't have anything else right now, I suppose. Okay. We got some points though. We can just get more duration. Let's get some more duration real quick. Just get that levitation duration up. And then we can start going into slam. Now we go. How long can we stay up in the air? It's only 10% each time, so it's not that big of increases, but it's, you know, it's something. Okay, so this thing here, by the way. Also, I want to go see if what's his name has any more jobs for me in the janitor's office real quick. What was his name? The Finnish dude, Finnish janitor. I don't know. But I'd like to go just check. There's going to be enemies that spawn in here. Yes. Oh no. Okay. Easy for me. Hello. There is one thing. Even more mold.
More of it. This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele. Saatana. Helvetin helvetti. Oma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
Well, I know I checked over here before. There's like a secret passage. There has to be, right? Bullet pumps. Okay, I guess we can go do that real quick. I also want to actually see... Oh, now the enemies show up. Okay, I don't care, you're level 2. Go back to the central executive and see if anyone has anything for me here. We should also use the jukebox. I think. Oh, can we also upgrade any of our equipment? Oh, yeah, I forgot we found an outfit. Oh. Yeah, okay. Definitely want to wear my pajamas. No, not fast travel. Constructs. Can upgrade grip. Oh, okay. It's updated. Sure. It'll make it easier to fight what's his name if he shows back up again. Can we upgrade this? No, we have found 0. We don't have found any shifting fragments yet. That's not even to click. Okay.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power.
You have anything to say?
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
No. Yeah,
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
You have anything to say?
Welcome back, Jesse.
Okay. She does actually seem to have a side quest for me. Glad I came and checked.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the
I was gonna let me into that other area.
Logical and behavioral distinctions between different his-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay. Sure.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
To recruit, I guess.
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
I feel like Darling is the guy who knows the most of what's going on.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
About me, am I cool? What do you think?
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very...
Standard?
Usual around here?
Orthodox?
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier.
Also, you're able to use everything.
I like the sound of that.
Okay.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Alright. New side quest. Yes, another one. Where is what's her name? The late, like, the security lady? Is she in here? I think she's somewhere else. I don't know.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep it.
Okay, I didn't miss something up here again, did I?
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors.
I can't believe we just let a hiss stroll in.
Okay, maybe the sticky notes aren't spreading. I didn't want to come check on that. Okay, let's go check on Dylan, see if he's anything new to say. Hello. Okay, I can't even talk to him. Alright, whatever. The stream's almost over, but we can, I think, do the mold in the coolant pipes, I think. Back to here again. How exciting. Let's get rid of some more mold. We like to get rid of the mold. No one likes the mold. I just wanted to see if there... I saw this offshoot room back here, and I was curious if, It was a mold. It was a super mold room or something. All right, what do we got to do in here this time? Artie or something?
Mold's gotten in here too? All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw the
cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
As you said that last time. You think you're funny? Where are the... We got a lot more spread out in here, huh? There's one. They stand out a bit, but... not as much as I'd like. Are we done yet? No? We done yet? Yes, hello. Is that one right there? No. Oh, there's one. There's one. Is it all upstairs? Make my life easier. Okay, there's only one left. You sure that's not one right there? Guess not. Where is what I'm looking for? Shit. Oops. I mean, there is mold. Maybe not. No, yeah, it's all upstairs. Okay, where the fuck is this last one? Could it be that one, please? That'd make my life easier. Not down in here, is it? I can't see anything in here. Where is it? I can't find it. Is there mold down there? Oh, wow. I was just looking around up on these things that could come up here. I didn't realize there was gonna be a chest. Oh, okay, there it is. I found it. Okay, cool. That was annoying. I guess I would like to abilities too. Yes, sure. We'll get we can't. We cost 3. We will get I'm gonna go back to ventilation. Ventilation. I'm gonna go back to the janitor's office. Just double check. See if we have any more things on the wall, and then I think that is a good place to end the stream.
I guess I just take a seat.
Okay.
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Are you taking a nap?
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Okay. Sure, that was something. Nothing new for me? That was your final reward? Is a new outfit? Okay. Yeah, again, I don't care. I'm gonna ignore you. Abilities. Huh? Yeah, we gotta get ground slam. Press C while levitating to slam to the ground and damage nearby enemies. And then we can get some more damage. And some more damage. Oh, okay, I have to aim it. Okay, interesting. Hopefully that's good. I guess we'll see. We need to remember we have that. Let's see. See while you're flying. It's expensive. Oh, now that I have that, it's gonna give me new shit that's like, oh, your ground slam is now more efficient or did do more damage or whatever. We got a new outfit, janitor's assistant. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look as bad as like most of the other outfits, at the very least. We'll stick with the basic though. Okay, so just I think. Hold on. That. This. This. Yeah. Oh, Weapon. Oh, and grip has gotten upgrade. I guess I hadn't really looked at that yet. I think I want. I think I want to do this next time. Start with the jukebox. I haven't done that yet. So I'll leave that as the last mission to do. Or the first mission to do next time. So, yeah, with that, hey, good times. Things have happened. We didn't really get all of them much more powerful this stream, but that's fine. Well, we did get 2 weapons upgrades, but one of them is for a weapon we don't use as much, and one of them is for a weapon we don't really use at all, except for a certain instance in a certain boss fight, I suppose. Or if we fight something like the Anchor again. Anyway, with that, I'll say we'll be back on Tuesday to actually play Final Fantasy II this time. And with that, I'll say have a nice evening, and bye-bye.